Sean Ray for Digital Muscle Media. I'm joined by two-time Figure Olympia champion Erin Stern, who is now competing in the Women's Pro Bikini competition. We just finished the grand opening here in Ocala, Florida. And Erin, I want to say you're on the comeback, but I don't think you ever stopped training. Is that correct?
I didn't stop training, but I stopped competing for about 4 years.
Right, so taking a 4-year layoff and training for figure, now transforming into the women's bikini, which you won over in Vietnam. How much different is that style of training, or is it the same?
The basics are the same, but the aesthetics are different. So I had to stop training upper body for about 10 months just to try to get the shoulders to go down and continue to train legs, training glutes a lot more.
So watching figure competitors, I mean, the girls are so lean. Some of them you can see literally almost the things that you can see on a women's physique competitor. Are you dialing it back to be more fuller for bikini?
I won't be as lean, I won't be as dry, but I won't carry that same muscle, so I don't think it will translate. I don't think it'll look as much as it looks like on figure.
Right, it seems like there's a lot more choices for the women, and now we have the women's wellness. How does a bikini competitor look at women's wellness? Are you paying attention to that at all?
Yeah, of course. We pay attention to all the different divisions. I mean, it's important. I think wellness is going to be great for the ladies who have a little bit more muscle in the lower body. It's just a good opportunity for more people to get on stage.
So coming from the women's figure, it seems like in bikini, I don't see the girls as tall as you are. How tall are you?
I'm 5'8".
So is that an advantage in the bikini division?
I think in bodybuilding, taller is good. You know, you make a more commanding appearance on stage.
Have you noticed or even quantified the difference in the bikini competitors by comparison to the figure? Because you had a 4 or 5 year layoff in between there. And the sport's come a long way. It's kind of evolved with different types of looks. And now you've got to go to compete in different parts of the world. How are you looking at the bikini competitors, and did you forget about what that whole figure thing's all about?
Yeah, I forgot about figure. I have to, because that's so structured. And bikini is a little bit more free-flowing. It's a little bit more fun on stage. And I honestly don't know how I'll stack up as a pro.
There's a lot of people that don't know your story. We're going to talk a little bit about how that happened, because I know in 1990, Vince McMahon came along with another federation and was offering the bodybuilders an opportunity to compete in another federation. Some of them went, and they were threatened with a lifetime ban. You could never, ever come back. And then we blinked, and some of them were back. I remember Dave Dirth, the late Dave Dirth. He passed away last year. Aaron Baker, Gary Stridham actually made a comeback at my show in 2007. He was the winner of the WBF competition. So you've been off competition for 4 years. You tried another competitor organization. What have you learned in those 4 years being away? I mean, is there any lesson in there to be learned?
Absolutely. The IFBB Pro League is the #1 league, and in my mind, it's the only league.
Yeah, I think sometimes you have to step out to see what the rest of the world has to offer to really appreciate what you have.
Absolutely.
And with the IFBB Pro League expanding now on a global scale, like you said, you went all the way to freaking Vietnam, and now they have shows over in Egypt and South Korea. Is it an exciting time for you now, coming back after sitting on the sidelines for a while?
It's more exciting, I think, than when I first started, because now I know what lies out there and the opportunities to travel and just to see new things. I mean, the sky's the limit.
As a bikini competitor, it's not like a figure. Are you banging the weights every day? You said you had a track background. Are you cross-training? Are you swimming? Are you jogging? What do you do?
Yeah, so I'm doing track style training twice a week, and then upper body once every 10 days. And then I train legs, I feel like 3 times a week.
Are you looking at the other girls? Are you noticing what you're coming up against?
Yeah, absolutely. But I also know that I can't rely upon social media. You know, I have to look at the stage pictures and the videos to see how they present. And I'm trying to, right now, work on the presentation part, because coming from figure, I'm very structured. And so I'm actually doing some different things to work on presenting more like bikini.
Do you have give me a favorite bikini girl that you like. Do you have one?
The Olympia winner. I mean, she's
Brazilian. I forget what her name
Isa.
is. You remember. Yeah. That's your favorite? I mean, she deserved to win that. That's the look that you like.
Yeah, absolutely. She's athletic, just amazing genetics, presentation's great. She's the total package.
So as a bikini competitor, where do you get your information? When I came up as a bodybuilder, I can open up the magazines and I can follow this routine and that routine and that routine. Are you able to follow the routines of the bikini competitors?
Oh, workout routines?
Yeah, I mean, is that information even available?
Well, I follow scientists and I look at studies and I, look at research.
But not other bikini competitors?
No.
Do you have your own? Do you put your stuff out there for people? Where's it at?
Yeah, on my Instagram, on YouTube. We have a YouTube channel.
It's a plug for you. What's your Instagram? What is it?
It's you just look up Erin Stern.
Okay.
And
you're the
YouTube
only
is
Erin.
also-
You're the only Erin Stern on Instagram.
Well, if you look it up and you see that the picture's a muscly person, then that's me.
Does it have the blue check on the end of it?
It
too?
does,
All right.
yeah.
Well, that sets you apart.
Yeah.
So going into your next contest, you say it's April the 4th. What can we expect? Anything different? You got your feet wet in Vietnam. What are we looking for in Minnesota?
Well, I'll look like a bikini competitor, and I'll present like one. And my body is completely different than when it was when I did figure. So
And the end game is obviously to get back to the Olympia
absolutely,
and try to become what?
I'd love to win another one.
There we go. You got to have confidence in this business. Not to mention with the 2 Olympia trophies you already have. How sweet would it be to try to get a third and have that come to fruition? I mean, do you think about that at all?
Every day.
So it's an obsession.
Of course,
You
it
have
has to be.
Yeah, okay. Well, Erin Stern, we're going to see her in Minnesota, April the 4th. And of course, we're going to be looking for big things in September at the Olympia as she tries to become the first athlete to win 2 Olympia titles in 2 separate divisions, where history may be made in Las Vegas, Nevada. That's going to take place on September the 9th to the 12th at the Orleans Arena. For Erin Stern, I'm Sean Ray, digitalmuscle.com.